Hey guys, it's Megan and I am back with another video. I almost said vlog because usually when we are together, I'm vlogging, but this is not a vlog. This is actually a sit down video. And as we are approaching the new year, I want to have a conversation about how to make money online. I feel like now more than ever is like the best time to start an online business. And I say that for a plethora of reasons. One of them being just the fact that you can have an online business and it's relatively low overhead cost. I've actually run a brick and mortar before and it was not fun. Just as far as like the expenses that you see that are going out the door and having to constantly actually like be there. You can literally run your online business from anywhere as long as you got internet. That's like the biggest caveat. I would say you gotta have some good internet. So years and years ago, I started a blog and I was making pretty good income off of this said blog. But then, 2021, 2022 hit. We all know what happened during that time. Sunk into a deep depression, right? And even though it was generating revenue for me, I knew that one day I would pick it back up, but I wanted to take some time to step away. One, for my mental health, and two, just because I wanted to be able to have the ability to research and not really have like a time crunch associated with me trying to research to see what the best way to actually run a profitable blog was. So if you're thinking that even as we go into 2025, that blogging is dead and it's not really like a thing anymore and that people don't look at it, I'm here to tell you that that is not true. I am going to put in some of like my Pinterest analytics here so that you can see that I really only like picked Pinterest back up, I want to say 15, 16 days ago, maybe. And so I'm really looking forward to what the growth is going to look like 30 days from now as we go into January as far as my blog is concerned. But Pinterest is the way that you, and we'll go more into depth here, but Pinterest is the way that you basically market your blog and you drive digital foot traffic to your blog. So in Pinterest, the last time that I looked, which I'm hoping that it'll sync up here, my Pinterest had 187,000 views on it on a monthly basis. Y'all, there was a time where like my Pinterest had over 500,000 views on it. And so that was a really great time. I was just actively pinning and all of that good stuff. So I feel like the number one question is, how do people make money blogging? So there are several ways. Ads. You can have a blog that has ads. I know that we have all been there to where we were researching the best chili recipe, the best cornbread recipe, and you see those bloggers that have this long explanation about why chili is so important and near and dear to their heart. They're not doing that just to be doing it. They're doing that because they want their blog to be able to rank for search engine optimization, and by including keywords and making sure their post is long enough, it ensures that people are driven to their website and also spend more time on their website. And they have ads that are associated with that. One of the top ads agencies, you can go through AdSense. AdSense is really good, and that's Google. So AdSense, I'm gonna bring y'all down just a tad bit lower because I feel like you're up so high. So Google AdSense, you can get into their program a little bit easier than you can other ones. You just need to be posting on your blog on a consistent basis. They'll go and basically do a sweep of your blog, make sure you're a real person that's writing it. And as long as you're not saying things that don't align with the Google guidelines, it's pretty easy to get approved with them. But the higher paying dollar amount ad agencies, Mediavine. Mediavine is where I would like to go, but once again, I just picked blogging back up. So Mediavine pays out very well for ads on the website for like your blog. And so Mediavine has a little bit more of steep requirements than Google AdSense. So with Mediavine, you have to average, I think, around 55,000 sessions per month in order for them to even look at you. They want to make sure that the foot traffic is there. People are staying on your website for a while. They're having a good time, all those good things, because it's an ROI. Like, they want to make sure they're getting their return on investment from having ads that are running on your website and things like that. So that's like my ultimate goal. So hopefully by mid-year or the end of the year for 2025, I will be able to partner with Mediavine in order for me to make money from my blog. Before, when I was generating revenue, it was from Google AdSense, and they're great and everything, but there is, in like YouTube words, it's like CPMs, and I don't know if it's considered to be CPMs for blogs, but their rate is higher. And so that's where I'm headed, and that's what the ultimate goal is. Now, next up is affiliate links. Don't sleep on affiliate links. There are times when there is a newsletter that goes out to you, or you're reading a blog post and a blogger could suggest the most amazing cookware that they used, or their favorite eyeshadow, their favorite lip gloss, whatever it is, and you could be in the market for an eyeshadow or cookware. And so they plug their affiliate links into their blog posts. One of my favorite things to do, because it's considered to be evergreen content, is on a monthly basis to create hey, this was my December favorites, and I have a top 5 list of all the items that I absolutely loved in the month of December. And it's evergreen for me, which means it's going to be consistent every single month. I'll do the same for January, February, March, all throughout the year, because that means that I'm driving in revenue for my blog. Let me pause for a second because I need to go back to the whole ads thing. So I know that ads can be like a total eyesore. It's not something that I'm like immune to. I'm totally aware of that. So what I did, and what I would invite other people to do as well, if you don't want to have it as an eyesore, is to have like 2 separate blogs. Have one blog where you are okay with generating ad revenue. And when I say ad revenue, guys, like there's people that are making like $127,000, $30,000, $20,000, $7,000 off of just ad revenue. And so I knew that it was an eyesore for me, and I'm really, really big on aesthetics, and it's not my cup of tea. So I created coziness.com, and that's one blog that I have where I will run ads off of it. It'll have recipes, lifestyle content, my favorites, business advice, money advice, all the things. However, megandmayfield.com, which is my brand, where I have consultations, coachings, blog posts, things of that nature, digital products, I don't run ads off of that, just because the look of it is very important to me and I want it to look professional. And so there's not going to be ads on there. So I knew from the jump that I wanted to have 2 separate blogs, one that had ad revenue on it, one that did not, but still actually generates revenue from affiliate links and other things. So let's get back to the affiliate links. I just wanted to make sure that I added that in. Affiliate links are just a really great way for you to share with your audience products that you love, platforms that you love, apps that you love that have been beneficial for you, and figure out a way, like if you want to go ahead and take the idea that I have, that I implemented into my business and do a monthly favorites, that's a really great way to be able to start on the path of like having affiliate links started. Now there are several affiliate link companies. I go through Like to Know It, so it's LTK Creator, and I'm like a Walmart affiliate, I'm an Amazon affiliate. But with LTK, the reason that I'm going to stick beside them is because it encompasses all of my links. It has Amazon on it, it has American Eagle on it, it has Abercrombie and Fitch, it has Target on it. So I really just don't want to spread myself into all these different areas when I can have one place that actually houses my affiliate links. That's just what makes the most sense to me. And when it comes to like seeing my earnings, I go to one place to look at that. Now, when it comes to different things, like I have an affiliate partnership with 17th Ave, and that is the company that did my blogs, like the themes for my blogs. I also have affiliate links for CapCut. I have affiliate links for Tailwind. So when it comes to like apps and things like that, those do have to be separate. But anything that's really like lifestyle, makeup oriented, fashion, all of that is housed on my LTK. So the other thing with affiliate links is do not sleep on Pinterest. I can't say this enough. Pinterest, as long as you create like high resolution photos associated with whatever it is you are trying to market, it can live on Pinterest and you can make money and make money and make money as long as the image is getting repinned, because it's just putting its digital footprint and marketing to everybody. And that's the really great thing about affiliate links is you take a really good high quality picture, you create a pin, do a description, a pin title, and put your affiliate link on there, and the money starts rolling in because people are seeing that picture, they're clicking on it, they're like, oh, you know what, I needed to buy a new Keurig, like I'm glad she reminded me. And then they go and click your link and they purchase a Keurig, and you get a percentage of that based off of commission. So that's just a whole other way for you to make money. Another way is through digital products. So I run my digital products two separate ways. One is through having a stand store, and that's with cozyandcurated.com, and the other one is with megandmayfield.com, because I actually have a WooCommerce that is set up on that site, so I can sell directly from that site. So digital products, if you don't know, it's just like e-courses, e-books, learnings, videos, all the things. So one of the courses that I'm developing right now is how to be a successful YouTuber. I think that oftentimes people get started on this platform and they just don't know what to do or how to create videos, what they should be buying to actually edit, how to edit, how to create thumbnails. So I'm creating a video, it's a video and a course, like a little mini course associated with how to become a successful YouTuber. I also think that oftentimes people like blow up in the social media space and they kind of seem to forget where they actually started, and it's really crucial to be able to impart that wisdom onto other people, like as you're going through the journey and as you're growing as well. So that's one of the courses that I am currently working on, is how to become a successful YouTuber. In total, by the end of this year, I hope to have 10 digital products. That is actually like a digital course though. A digital product that I created is a social media calendar. You can purchase it for $15 off of Stand Store or off of my website, and it'll be linked down below. And so it's a social media calendar for you to be able to organize all your thoughts, to get everything together for social media. If you need content for 60 days, that's actually in that that bundle. It's in that packet. So you don't even have to think about what to post because it's already there for you. So basically what you're doing is, with a digital product, you're providing people with all the knowledge that you have, and you're creating it in a course, an ebook, a product, whatever it is. And you are sharing that knowledge with other people, and you're gonna do it for $1 amount, okay? We're here to make money, we're here to spread knowledge, but we're here to make money, okay? And so having digital courses is another way for you to be able to generate income from your blog. Now, another thing that I think that people like kind of sleep on is coachings. So another really great item that Stand Store has is you can provide people with the opportunity to be able to book with you. So like an hour coaching session with me is $75. And during that time, what I offer my clients is, let's understand what your social media goals are, or your blog goals are, how we're going to get to them. What are your pain points? I have like a whole client intake form that they fill out even before we have our first meeting. And in the event that they need more time with me, then they actually sign up for a consultation package. So there are several different ways to be able to make money in the blogging space. I want to make sure, because I took some notes, so I want to make sure that I'm not skipping over anything. Okay, one of the things that I also want to tell you is having an email list is so crucial and so important. There was this conversation that was going on Threads, and people were like, if social media stopped tomorrow, sorry y'all, my ice machine is going. If social media stopped tomorrow, are you building an email list? Do you know how to reach your clients without having social media? And a lot of people were like, yes. And then there were some that said no. It's very, very, very important to build an email list. And a good way for you to start with that is to create freebies for people to actually sign up for, to be a part of your newsletter. I will give you an example. On Cozy and Curated, there is a link that says subscribe at the top of it. And if you click on that link, it's going to take you to a freebie, which is a 5-minute intentional journal that I provide people with. So they type in their names, they type in their email address, and that puts them onto my email list. And what happens is I created a sequence in ConvertKit, and it says, hey, if this person does this, then this is what needs to happen next. And there's rules that are associated with it. So out of those rules, it says this person signed up for this. So next we're gonna send them out the newsletter, and we're gonna send them out the product that is the freebie that they signed up for. So it's so important for you to build your email list. So make sure that you do that from jump. Like, think of a very easy product that might be a pain point for some people that you can provide as a free item to your audience. What I'm working on right now is, as we're wrapping up the new year, is a product where I am giving everybody a free download of how to declutter their house and get ready for 2025. And it literally has little check boxes on it, so they can go off and check them off. They can do it before or after work. They can do it on the weekends. And it's like, on this day, go and declutter 5 drawers. On this day, do a this or that pile of what you want to keep and what you want to donate. Things like that, just to get people ready. They really do gravitate towards being able to have free items that are associated with your business, and it's a really good way to reel people in. Lastly, there is sponsor content. And so let's say I'm generating 150,000 sessions on my blog on a monthly basis, and I have a brand that comes to me and they're like, hey Megan, we see your Google Analytics, we see that people are sticking around on your blog, we want to pay you $5,000 so that we can have some sponsored content on your blog. So I look at that, I look at the contract, I negotiate it, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, we can go ahead and do that, send me the brief and things like that. Sponsored content is another way for you to be able to generate revenue off of your blog. So that wraps it up for the ways that you are making money off of your blog. Now, what I do also want to say is it's not an easy job. You need to be committed to posting at least 4 posts on a monthly basis. I myself want to get to the point to where I am batching my content ahead of time. So I have my posts, I have my pins ready to go, I have my descriptions, all of that ahead of time so that I'm constantly ahead of the game. I haven't quite gotten to that point yet, but it is one of my goals that I want to reach. You need to be committed to writing really good blog posts, 1,000 words or more. Make sure they're SEO rich, make sure it has really good title, make sure you are solving a problem for your audience ultimately, because that's what they're there for. Another thing that I want to say is I'm going to tell you guys the top 2 ways that I am able to make money as of right now, as I'm restarting and rebuilding my business for my blog, is through Tailwind app and Pinterest. So what Tailwind app is, if you're not familiar with this platform, Tailwind app, you go in and you schedule your pins. I will make sure that I show you guys like an example of my board. So between Cozy and Curated and megandmayfield.com, I have 1,000 pins that go out on a monthly basis, which is roughly like 33 pins, I think, per day per blog. So I make sure that Pinterest rewards you for pinning other people's content. So I make sure that the majority of it is me pinning other people's content. And then I have 5 or 6 posts of my own that I am pinning. So I always pin my digital product. I always pin a blog post. I always pin an affiliate link, and then I'll throw in like a course or one of my freebies that I'm pinning in there. So that's my formula that I utilize, and I think that that's really important. So what Tailwind does is you have these 33 pins that go out, and you repin the majority of other people's content. You take care of it from that perspective. You pin your content back to your board, and it just shoots it out to the masses, and it gets foot traffic, or digital foot traffic as I like to call it, on your blog, and people will click on there. And what you want to do is to have a really good conversion rate so that the people that are visiting your link, you're able to convert them into actual customers. So you guys have seen like these crazy, I know because it's all over TikTok, these crazy like posts about people being on TikTok live and saying like, I was able to make $130,000 off a stand store with my digital products. I made $115,000. I made $10,000. They're marketing their products through Pinterest. It's the way to go. And with Tailwind, the other benefit of it is the fact that you schedule your posts, and like I said, I'm really big on batching out content a month ahead of time, a week ahead of time. With being able to utilize Tailwind, like one of my huge goals, you guys, and I can't stress this enough, and I pray that I'm able to achieve this for 2025 summer, is I want to take summers off with my kids, at least for the June and July months. So what I created was a schedule, because I'm a pre-planner. So I created a schedule so that I can start batching my content in March to prepare for that. And because of apps like and platforms like Tailwind, I can schedule all that ahead of time. And I don't have to worry about whether or not marketing is an issue or people are forgetting about me, because my brand is constantly everywhere because of them. So yeah, I want to tell you that I know that this was a lot of information. I totally understand that. If you need help or if you have questions about it, let me know, and we can book you a coaching session, and we can discuss it even further about what your 2025 goals are, what it is you want to do, what it is you hope to accomplish, and what you want to achieve. I'll also leave all the links down to my digital products down below and my blogs so that you guys can take a look at them and just see what my current setup is for my blogging business. I just want to tell you guys, there is a lot of money to be made in online businesses, and just, it's a great time to get started. The overhead cost is super low. You can make an astronomical amount of money in a matter of a year. Like, just think about 1 year can change the trajectory of your whole life, and how great that would be. What your goals are, what you aspire to do. I'm also going to drop my link down below on how to start a profitable blog, because it ties in with this as well. And it's a free blog post, it's a free course. You're going to get emails for I think 7 days straight that's going to show you how to set up your blog. And even on top of that, like, if you finish the course and you have additional questions, just book some time with me and we can sort it all out and get all your goals accomplished for 2025. Thank you so much for listening to me on this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.